Swole Nation and mining family, what is going on? What up? Good morning, all you happy hashers out there. For everybody that's just tuning in, sliding on in here, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. So today, as the title alludes to, it is time to work out some shoulders. So if you guys are here for that crypto stuff, I do that in the afternoons, guys. Just in the morning, it's all about DCAing into your body. Yo, what's the point of having all this heavy-ass mining equipment if you can't even move it so you can clean it? I'm just saying, guys. Man, have you ever tried to pick up an Octominer case? Good God, those things are heavy, just freaking empty. Let alone put in eight new GPUs, you know, and you're like, oh God, I can't lift it. Help me, honey. Can you help me? I can't lift this. And she's like, get out of my way, and just manhandles it for you. Yeah, a little emasculating. I'm just saying. What's going on, Automatic Beats? What up, Crypto Bedell? What up, Patrick? What's going on, all you awesome people out there? What's up, what's up, what's up? So, let's go ahead. We're going to go work out our shoulders this morning. We're going to be doing some lateral side raises. We're going to be doing what I like to call around the world, where you just take weights and you're just like kind of just going through a full range of motion. You know, coming up and then out, or just kind of coming up and then forward and down. So you're talking about a nice compound motion on the shoulders. If you got messed up shoulders and it doesn't allow you to do this, there are many variations of doing different shoulder work that you can look into. I have a messed up shoulder. I'm able to do these workouts myself too. If it starts to bother me a little bit, you can modify the workout a little bit to stay out of that little range that you feel the impingement in. Otherwise, drop the weight. It's shoulder work. It's kind of demasculating already. Most people, your anterior delt, your medial delt, and your posterior delt is not a very strong muscle. I mean, it's a good supporting muscle, but it's not a big weight mover. So don't expect to be able to sit there and you're like, oh, I can sit there and bench this. That's all part of that too. You know, I could bench 100. I should be able to lift 100. It's not quite like that. As soon as you isolate your delts, drop your weight down. You're not gonna move the amount of weight you are going to think you are. And the next day, if you do try to move some massive weight, you're gonna regret yourself in the morning. Do you like to do Arnold presses for shoulders? Yes, Automatic Boots. I love doing them. So it's like what he's talking about for anybody who's not that doesn't know. I did them last week. I did Arnold presses. So I do like a modified Arnold press, which you basically you take your elbow, fix it at a 90 degree. This is your bottom point, right? And I'll take two dumbbells and go up and then out. So that whole motion of going up and then out, and you're doing a full rotation with that. It's like amazing on the shoulder. You get real good shoulder activation through all of it. I mean, it's like every shoulder motion that you do, every muscle attached in the shoulder tries to hop into the motion. So you're not going to be able to isolate out your shoulder muscles very well. But the shoulder muscles in general, for the actual just the motion of the shoulder, is not a very strong muscle group. But I do like Arnold presses. They are good. I will be doing another modification of an Arnold press. It might tickle your fancy if you like doing Arnold presses. For seated Arnold presses, I'm going to be doing on my my third workout set. I'll be doing laying down low bench rear delt raises in a very short motion. So I'm going to be keeping my arm like really tight, but we're just looking to, we're not trying to get everything involved. We just want to get the, maybe the rhomboid going into the rear trap. So a little bit of rear rhomboid, and rear delt, we're good. And then from that same thing, I'll be in that lying down position and be doing the Arnold press, but just the rotational aspect of it, because I'm on the bench. It's be really awkward to try to go forward with it, the weight. I'm sure you can, but for me, the bench feels awkward to try to bring it. It puts your shoulders at a disadvantage, I think. And you're not getting a whole lot out of it. But if you sit there and just keep it into the rotational aspect of it, oh, yeah. And then we'll be doing plate work, where basically we'll be doing bus drivers, going into where front raises, where you tilt the plate forward a little bit and then kind of bring it from your knees until about here, and then grabbing it wide and doing an above shoulder press where you kind of come up all the way and just kind of really get it and let your arms drift back with it. Get that nice stretch, helps with mobility and all that good stuff. I mean, I got my shoulders are jacked. So actually getting into the stretch portion of it really feels good. And the more you work with it, the further back you'll be able to bring the plate. And it's helping correct a lot of issues in my shoulder doing this workout too. Whenever I do my lat pull downs, I'm actually able to get the bar to come back a lot further. I get more travel on my lat pull downs now from doing anything that really just kind of opens up the chest and stretches you back. I do like plate workouts, yeah. What up? Ooh, let's begin. Let's go. For sure. So, without any further ado, let's get into this, guys. Yo. Oh, I didn't. What? You're not plugged in or something? I didn't turn you on. Hold on here. It's not seeing my camera. I thought it plugged in. Oh. Helps if I turned it on. Whoops. Plugged everything in, but I didn't turn it on. Way to go. Get thy chair out of thy way. Dino night today. Nice. So, just so you guys also know, I do have a new cable coming in for my camera. Should be here tomorrow. Because this one, this cable I actually robbed from my PlayStation 3. So you can see how old it is already. PlayStation 3. And it's the charging cable for the controller that I'm using on the camera, which is working fine. Now I can kind of wiggle the cable a little bit and disconnect. So obviously there's an issue now. So hope this new cable will solve the problem. Otherwise, I have a port issue on the camera then, which will really suck because that's an expensive camera. You have a good prawn filming setup there. Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the camera angles too, man. I can lower this camera and give low shots. I can put a different lens on there and get a real nice tight angle. Sitting there watching a tight angle on a flex. You people. All right, so considering that I do have a messed up shoulder, guys, the first thing I'm going to be doing here is just freaking warming up the shoulders first. And I sit there and I take my thumb, I grab it with the thumbs up. And when I do this, I'm basically trying to push the bands apart and then point my thumbs back. Just a little warm up on the shoulder, get a little bit of blood flowing in there, waking them up. Don't stretch a cold muscle, but you can work it out. But just work out with real light weights, right? I've only got a 20-pound band here. So the pulses at the top here, yeah. And this one I think take my thumbs in and I'm just kind of, yeah. That's the spot right there. You feel like a little bit of tension kind of wakes it up. You feel the blood kind of going right into the shoulders. That's all you got to do. It's nothing fancy with it. You're not trying to, break any records. You're just trying to wake up the shoulders. And the older you guys get, the more messed up your shoulders are going to be. Trust me. Too funny. I love a good POV. For anybody that doesn't know, a point of view. You can do a little bit of active stretching, but no passive stretching. Do not do passive stretching. Active stretching would be a position in which your muscles can go into. Passive stretching would be like holding onto like a door frame and stretching into it because it's not being muscle controlled. So don't do like right before working out at all. Don't passively stretch a cold muscle. You only want to stretch while utilizing a muscle, like I said. All right, so we're going to go into side laterals first. And it's just pretty much, I'm going to be locking myself in. So you're going to be keeping your elbows at like a 90-degree angle. And if you've got ability to get into a shoulder press machine, cool. You just sit there and you block your arms into the pads, find your perfect angle, and you can be like a brute ogre and just crank out reps, right? And really just target and isolate it. Well, I don't got that. So I'm going to get a little bit more supporting muscle out of this. So there's multiple ways you can do this. You can sit there and be standing with your arms at the sides and then kind of bring them up like this. You could be sitting down like I'm going to do, and you just rep it out like this, right? Yeah, and don't think that you're going to do, if you can do it with big weight, cool. If you can only do it with 5 pounds, perfect. Most people don't have giant shoulders to be able to really do high weights with. Even 20 pounds on a shoulder is quite a lot of weight, believe it or not. For the average person, unless they were sitting there and they work out their shoulders a lot and they've been just absolutely targeting it, then you'll see people getting 40, 50, 60 pounds on their shoulders, but you don't really see people moving big weight with just shoulders. You'll see them do that with their biceps and their pectoral muscles, but delts, medial delts and posterior delts, people don't really do so much of that work. So let's go ahead and do this. It'll be 20 reps of this, and I'll be doing partials at the bottom, 30 partials at the bottom, and then we're going to do try to do a 60-second hold here. I haven't been able to really do the full 60-second hold, So I will definitely be trying nonetheless. So I will definitely try it. I got my phone here. We'll set that up for 60 seconds so I don't even have to count. I can just concentrate on holding it for 60 seconds. Try to do this with as little break as possible. The only break that I'm going to have is activating my phone, really. Yes. Oh, that gets like right on the medial delt. Really good. That timer for 60 seconds.
1 minute, starting now.
I want to view it. Oh, damn, it's only 20 seconds. Oh. It's like, oh, don't be a wuss. Woo! Oh. Oh my god. It's like you can feel that going shooting all the way down to the bottom of the medial delt. It's like, oh. Woo! Up to the A Tuesday. Yeah, buddy. Holy cow. That was only one set. Oh. Like, I got a screwed up shoulder, and here I am still doing shoulder work. But I'll tell you what, like, as long as I don't have an active injury going on like I did a week ago, it's why I took a couple of weeks off. Was because it's like my right shoulder I have issues with from football, dislocations and stuff like that. Makes it really problematic. Because like when you separate the shoulder, you're either going to tear a muscle or you're hyperextending everything and you're stretching the crap out of it. So after a good workout, my shoulder actually feels better because it feels like kind of everything is tightening. It's really kind of hard thing to explain. It really just feels like the rear delts and my rear rhomboid kind of tighten up a little bit, and it helps draw the shoulder back a little bit better after a workout with a good pump. My shoulder usually feels good for a couple of days after shoulder workouts. Now it's like most people hate doing it. I kind of look forward to it because for the next 2 days my shoulder's going to feel amazing. No pain, no gain. That is true. All right. Oh, you see squirrel? Squirrel. My cat Pepe, he sees the squirrel that just ran into the yard. He's like, "Oh my God, there's a squirrel!" All right, let's do this. Another 20. Let's do this. Come on, 10 more, 10 more. That's it. This is stuck. Come on. F this pain. F this pain. First time. My medial delt is on fire. One, two, three. One, two, three. Yeah. Woo. Man, I am so glad there's only 3 groups of exercises, or is there? No, it's 4. Oh man, I still got to do 4 groups of exercises. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal today. You can always tell when you're doing it right. It hurts a whole lot better. But that burning pain that you get while you're working out, like the first few times I was working out, I had no sensation like this. As you're working out, as long as you're concentrating on your form, don't concentrate on the amount of weight you're moving, but concentrate on your form. As you get a good form, over time you'll start feeling that muscle connection. Because like before, whenever I was doing these, I only feel it like right up into the front delt a little bit. Now I'm feeling it in the full medial delt, so I'm feeling it all the way around, and it's just getting better mind muscle connection. All right, let's get this last set out of the way here. One thing I like about like how I'm doing this is like these are all working sets. Like every time you see me drop the weight onto my lap for a moment, that was failure. That was me going, "Oh my god, the burn." Like my shoulders are like brute. It's just like brute strength to a point. Like they'll keep going and going until like they basically just feels like you got a flamethrower on them. I get the same sensations off of my calf muscles. It's like it feels like I've got a flamethrower on my calf muscles, right at that point where it's just like it hurts too much to keep moving it, and I'm waving the white flag. All right, 20 of these. Let's do this. Oh, 60. Shoulders are like yellow right now. Burn on that one. Thank you for checking in on me, dude. Fine here. So we'll do it around the world. When you're doing these ones, when you're kind of coming in, you know, kind of doing these and stuff, or going out, but you might not be able to do as much weight as you think. Um, and so I'm just dropping down a little bit of weight on there. I've already feel the blood pumping in the shoulder pretty good. And I'd like to be able to have some semblance of form and being able to at least complete the first round of doing this. That's always my goal, is to be able to at least do one complete round. So one warm-up set, two working sets. All right, let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink. Drink of high quality H2O. Really good. Thank you. One. So, holy cow. But thank you everybody for being here and all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody smash that Lizzie like button. I'm just saying. What up, John Jermaine? Oh, like after the first set, good luck. Oh man, my shoulders are like thumped right now. Really gonna clean yourself. Is that what this is all about? Like, say stop. Okay. You're working your workout. We're gonna do another set here. You're glad I chose to do that with 8s and not 10s. I'd be dying here on the 10s. Before, this shoulder was the one that was always like, you'd look at it, you visibly see it. Now it's pretty even these days. Since I started working out, it like feels so much better. My collarbone doesn't hurt anymore from being drooping down constantly. Um, my trap going into the tip of my collarbone's feeling better. And it doesn't look like my shoulders are rounded forward, sitting there like this. This is how my shoulders used to be all the time. Forward, like now it's where it's supposed to be. Oh, now I just got to get my head into the right position. Whew. For sure, Crypto Badell, good luck on the job interview. Hopefully everything goes nice. They give you good money, If you're gonna have to do slave labor, they might as well pay you good, right? So hopefully you get at least $20 an hour. I'm just saying, at least. Because realistically, all of our times are worth at least $50 an hour. I'm just saying. We are grossly underselling ourselves in the economy. Hamstring! Not my butt. Oh, butt's here. I'm on my leg. It's like, oh. Sore from legs. I'm still a little sore from Friday's leg day. And Cammy? No. Deuce, watch out. Watch out, Deuce. Pepe. Leave him alone. Leave Mr. Deuce alone. Opened up a window for Pepe so he leaves Zeus alone. Being a big old bully over there. Alright. Last set of these, and then I get to do rear delts and lying Arnold rotations. Oh. These are going to suck too, guys. Oh my god, my shoulders are numb right now. Ah. 13, 15, 16, 17, Full bench. And then we get to do partials with the arms just kind of at the side and just kind of flexing back a little bit. Stretch all the way down the back. Active stretching. All right, let's do this. Oh, this is miserable right now. Wow. Oh, feel that in the rear rhomboids and the rear delts really good. Ooh. Necessary. Absolutely necessary. This exercise, these two exercises, just doing like partials at the top on kickbacks with the dumbbells, and doing the rotational aspect of the Arnold press laying down, will really get the back and shoulders really nicely and help strengthen there. Everybody needs to. It's like a muscle that people like really neglect because you can't see it. You know, people are like, oh, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist. Here, kind of knotting up a little bit. So this is one way you can relieve it from knotting. Get right up on it and just crush it. Something to shoulder pop. Oh, it's better. Now it doesn't feel like it's knotting up on me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Woo. Thank God, one more set of those. Oh, it's been almost an hour. I got, realistically, I got this exercise and one more set with the plate work. So I got this last set and plate work to do and we're done. So I'll be a pinch over an hour. All right. Yeah, hear me? All right. Last set, last set. Let's do this. Like, come on, man, you need those shoulder in top working order for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's a holiday. Your muscles still don't get a day off. They don't. You're in a work so your body doesn't know what day it is, it just knows when you're active. Holy cow. Footwork. Let's get on the more level side of the bench. This one's kind of angled a little bit, and I have it all the way down. Still kind of angled for you to sit on it. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of letting, I can kind of feel a little twingy a little bit going up in the neck. So if you start feeling a little twingy when you're doing workout, give yourself a little bit more resting period in between. Usually most of the time it'll subside. It's whenever you keep pushing through it and you feel it twingy and then it spasms on you while you're working out. You ain't gonna be working out that muscle at least for another month, for another 2 weeks, minimum. Depending on how quickly your body recovers, you can be 2 months out from a single muscle cramp that leads to a small muscle tear. All right, let's do this. Last set, so it's plate work time. So bus drivers, forward, you could use a dumbbell if you don't have plates, guys. Pick up anything that's heavy, and you can do this. Ooh. That there be crazy. Woo. Shoulder feels really good from that though. Water from that one. Wow. That's how I know you're getting it, man. You get real quiet when you're working out. You're like, oh God, I'm tired. So tired. Woo. Get this next out of the way. Plate work. Yay. Good. 15. 16. 18. 19. 19. 20. Oh my God. Oh, oh, Holy cow. see you tripping out. Done. No, he doesn't have any trust as he's flopping around in my lip. Oh my gosh. One more set. Do this. Last set. Last set. Really knowing that. Woo! Ooh. Woo! Holy smokes. Oh, my water's evaporated. Oh. Oh. Woo. Holy cow. And there's a cat. Ooh, holy cow. Oh, that was a hellacious workout. That was a good shoulder workout. So hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out, all that good stuff. Thank you everybody for being here and all of that good stuff. Whew. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. I will be on at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time later on this afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna do it at 4. I kind of liked it at 5. Pushing it back 1 hour seemed to really be conducive of my daily routine. It gave me, I mean, like, I had a lot more time to get everything done by pushing the live stream back 1 hour. And it seemed like I got more people into it. The only thing that sucks is that it's really late. It's like the middle of the night for Rude, unfortunately. But he still showed up because Rude is just that awesome. I'm just saying. Just saying. So I may push it back to 5 o'clock. Just because for my schedule it works out very nicely. So if you don't see me go live at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, it will be 5. I'm thinking that I'm going to start doing 5 just cuz. Gives me a little extra time for the day to get errands done. Business, it's like it never fails that business stuff happens right around the time that I go live. So to kind of give me a little bit extra time with the company if needed, I think I'm going to push it back to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, yeah, because like every time you see me late getting on the stream, it's because I'm me and Mikhail are doing stuff, taking care of some business with the company. And we're usually wrapped up by 4:30, 4:45 or something like that, 5 o'clock at the latest, and that's perfect if I'm going to start live streaming at 5. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward, and kind of go from there. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, very much for being here. Smash that like button, all that good stuff. You know the drill. You know the drill. So with that being said, guys, thank y'all for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And, of course, get swole. Yo! Everybody, do 2 sets of bodyweight squats, 10 reps each. 2 sets. Do it now. I'm watching you. Peace.